Welcome to Cryptonic Risky 20s, Rewarded 30s. So in this video, we'll talk about what are IDOs, launch pads, and how are people making 100x, 200x returns on their investment in less than 2 months or 3 months or even weeks. So let's get into the video. We must have seen people posting on Twitter saying, I made 100x, 150x on this new investment through launchpad projects, things like that. So what is IDO exactly? IDO is from where new projects raise funds from the public. So it's basically initial DEX offering, and this happens through the DEX applications, decentralized applications, where the new projects come and they'll just raise funds to a vast number of people. So anyone can just go and invest in these projects and receive their tokens. It's like investing in startup companies, which was like limited to VCs, but then in the cryptocurrency field, anyone can take advantage of this. And if you find the project very interesting, you can just go ahead and invest in it and get their native token as rewards. And so this is a very great thing to make 100x or 150x returns in just short period of time, because these projects launch at a $1 million or $20 million price bracket and very less market cap, so which can easily grow to if it launches for $5 million market cap, it's going to easily grow to $50 million if the project provides some value to the ecosystem or the users. So let's now see the applications to use and how you can take part in these IDOs. So let's see it. So there are a huge number of chains available, like Ethereum, Binance, Avalanche, Solana. There are a variety of options available for you to just explore and start taking part in these launchpad projects. For me, I consider Solana as the best because it's very cheaper to make transactions, fast, and it's the groundbreaking technology in the blockchain. And yes, it is Ethereum competitive. People call it Ethereum competitive, things like that. New innovative projects launch in Solana nowadays. So even if you're considering to just not take part in other chains other than Ethereum, you can just go take part in launchpad on Ethereum chain, but it's going to be pretty costly because to Ethereum gas fees. So in this case, we're going to use Solana blockchain. So in this Solana blockchain, there are some applications that let new projects raise funds. One of them is Solanium.io. So in this website, you can just go and first you must have Slim tokens, and you must stake your Slim tokens to be able to take part in the upcoming IDOs on this website. So once you stake your Slim, and let me just show the success rate of the previous projects that launched this protocol. So once you hit this page and you find projects, so you can see they have currently some active pools which you can just go and deposit some USDC tokens, and once this allocation happens, you will receive the native token of that particular project. So you can just see the finished pools, and for example, compendium.finance. So this project has doubled since the IDO price. For example, let's say the IDO price was 1 USDC and now it's 2 USDC. So that's how it works. And you can see, as you can see, there are so many projects with 71x, 28.67x, and I have found some projects with 100x. So let me just find it for you. Yeah, project C. This project launched for 100x profits on for the early investors who just took part in this IDO through this website. And yeah, Cryowar even gave 224x. Let's say you put in a $1 and you'll be able to withdraw $224. That's how it's really just earns you a huge amount of money which you can never make in sitting on Ethereum or crypto. Basically the cryptocurrency that have a huge market cap. These you can get in these projects at a very micro cap. Let's say it will be at some, I think it should be something between 500,000 to 5 million, depending on the value that the project provides. So for example, if you see the Defiland, it's a very good project. It did have some expectation and people just very excited to take part in that project. So I see that the prices, obviously it has shot up to 168. So if I have invested 10 USDC at the start of this, through this IDO, I would have made 160 at the end of this IDO. So this is basically the idea of taking part in IDO and making huge amounts of it. It is risky because there are so many projects launching, and some might end up in a rug pull, or some might end up just going in the negative, something like that. I once took part in an auction. It was a Dutch auction, so it was I didn't know more about it, but I just took part of it, and it ended up a tragedy because it lost almost like 50% or so. So it's always better to just take part in the lottery based and not Dutch auction, things like that. So I prefer, like, websites like Solanium. Make sure it's the best for the users. So I prefer using this website, and this you cannot just directly take part in these pools, and it's like, you have to take some slim to just you take part in this protocol. So you can see there's slim calculator. If you just stake this amount, and you'll be able to get some. See, you'll just that's a TIEX where you can just something offers guaranteed allocations of the new IDO project and things like that. So you can just check through the website to learn more about it. For example, let's go for slim tokens. I have 5,000 and I have some 50 tokens, and I'll be eligible for the tier 3 and things like that. Let's go for 50,000, and I'll be, like, eligible for tier 5 and guaranteed allocation. I will be able to just get in whatever the project is, I can get into that new project. So that's wonderful. And there are other alternatives to this Solanium. There are Radium, which you can just make use to just take part of this upcoming launch projects. And they also offer this product, like, there's some called accelerator, and which also lets you just take part in these new AI projects. And all you need to do is to stake this Ray tokens in order to get some tire, like, just as you saw in the previous one. Solanium has some tires, so even this one has there's some certain tires which depends upon the amount of Ray tokens you have staked. So in the this is very helpful, because you can just stake some 100 or 200 array tokens, which must cost around $600. And once you just stake them, eventually you're going to earn some LP rewards, token benefits, and so many things. Obviously, Raise also has a very less market cap, like, it's around 500 to 600 million dollars, and it has a very good potential. So, however, it's going to grow in value, and you'll get LP rewards, and finally, you can also just take part in the upcoming IDO projects. I've seen any project that launches on Radium will just do excellently. I've seen it so many times, and see, you can just find the values. It's insane, because every project gets filled like 3,000 4,000%. That's insane, and you must definitely check this out. In this video, we talked about how to make money out of IDOs and what are IDOs, how do we save from it. So if you liked it, make sure you like our channel and like this video and subscribe our channel. So until then, let's see you in the next video.